friends. We're friends now, right? So welcome to another episode of Hey China. Now, as you guys may have noticed, I have a brand new co-host and buddy with me today. His name is Bolichka, and he's basically the love child between my boyfriend and I. So jumping right into today's idiom, in Chinese, it's called 对牛弹琴, and in English, the translation would be playing music to the cow. Now you might be wondering, why would anyone want to play music for a cow? Cows clearly cannot appreciate music the way that we do. But in ancient China, there was one man, a musician rather, and his name was Gong MingYi. Now, he was a really talented musician, and one day he was just strolling along this pasture and he came across a cow, and he thought to himself, my music is so amazing that I should serenade this cow, and maybe he would also enjoy listening to my music and actually appreciate it as well. And so there he was on the pasture, and he starts playing his music, and the cow doesn't seem to realize that he even exists. So what he starts doing is he starts to play sounds that he thinks the cow might resonate with. So he'll, pluck his 古筝, and he'll play really, really deep notes. And he looks at the cow to see if there's any reaction. And he believed that the cow reacted to the notes that were really low, the notes that sounded a lot like the cow's noises. And so he got really excited and he thought, this cow definitely understands my music. After a while, he keeps playing and he realizes that the cow just coincidentally responded to his music. But it wasn't because his music actually had any effect on the cow. Gong MingYi became really depressed and he thought, okay, the cow does not understand my music. Perhaps my music isn't good enough. So at this point, a passerby walks over and says, it's not that your music is not amazing, it's that the cow is too dumb and just simply doesn't understand. And Gong MingYi sighs and responds, it's not that the cow is too dumb. It is actually I who was too dumb, thinking that a cow would understand. And here I was playing this beautiful music that is understood by humans, but is not understood by cows. And I should have realized that sooner, and therefore I was the dumb one. Yay, that is the end of that idiom. So the moral of the idiom, as some of you might be able to guess, I don't know, can you guess? The moral of the idiom is that sometimes people might not be able to understand you because you're not speaking the same languages. One way to see this idiom is, yes, somebody might be too dumb and they don't understand you. But that's not the point here. The point that we're trying to make is if you feel like you're so smart and you're trying to explain something to someone who's too simple and may not understand, you can't blame it on that person, right? You can't blame the cow for not understanding your music. It's actually you who have to realize that you are the one who needs to reevaluate how you're communicating with that person. And it is up to you to make sure that you're communicating as effectively as possible. The Chinese people used to use 对牛弹琴 when they're referring to somebody who is really dumb, but that is not how Emily defines the idiom. At the end of the day, we are the ones, as a communicator, who needs to make sure that we're communicating our message as clearly as possible, and that the person we're communicating to is not the dumb one. If at the end of the day, the person that we're communicating with just doesn't understand what we're saying, it is us who are the ones who haven't conveyed the message as clearly as necessary. 对牛弹琴's true meaning is really a call to action for us to wake up and to just reconsider if the way that we're communicating really is the best way possible. Well, thank you guys so much for indulging. I hope I was able to communicate this idiom as clearly as possible. Otherwise, I am just playing music for cows. And God, I hope that's not the case. All right, thank you guys, and please tune in next time. The next idiom that we are going to be introducing is called 刻舟求剑, and I hope you guys will enjoy that one as much.
Well, yeah, who walks like that?
But who walks like this?
No, you're not supposed to.
Like that?
Mm-hmm. Well, don't flash every. So basically, just show that shoe first,
Okay.
and then you can move it, and then you can just walk in as you. Yeah.